Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Adam here at Kinion Classic Cars in Clarence, Iowa. This afternoon, we are doing a walk-around, startup, and a drive video for you on a 1952 Ford F100 pickup. Now, this truck has a fuel-injected 302 under the hood, mild built, with an automatic transmission, power steering, power brakes, and vintage heat and air conditioning. As you can see, it's got Hillebrand wheels on it, BF Goodrich radial TAs on it. This truck was built for a friend of mine's dad, and he just got old enough where he couldn't drive it. Truck's been built for about 15 years, 12 to 15 years. It's awesome. The paint, body, interior, drivetrain, everything on this truck is absolutely gorgeous. Inside the bed, wooden bed with the stainless slats. There's your fuel filler doors inside here. I think you push on it, actually. Hard to do it with one hand, but that's where the fuel door is. Dual exhaust. Four-wheel disc brakes. So you can see how nice the paint is. Leather interior, leather seat. Beautiful interior. New carpeting. Seats redone. Dash is all painted just like the outside of the truck. CD player. Vintage heat and air controls. Low car shifter. Classic instrument gauges. Truck's got 12,000 miles on it since it was redone. So this truck was built to drive, and it runs and drives absolutely fantastic. We'll take you for a spin here in just a little bit. Seat's super comfortable. So the interior is beautiful in this truck. See the jams. The inside of the truck, the dash, the door panels, and the jams are painted just as nice as the outside of the truck. It has a couple little imperfections. It's got a little scratch right here. I'm sure we can touch them up. And had a couple small little, I don't know if that's something right there or not. Nope, that came off, I think. No, it's got a little, just tiny little scratch right there. I'm trying to nitpick this thing for you. Let's see. I mean, it's got a couple small little chips right here. See that? The glass is all beautiful in this truck. No scratches, scrapes, nothing like that. It's all tinted glass. Tailgate comes down. I just had that down. I took a picture of it. It's got one tiny little chip right here. And then you can see that one little chip right there. I'm pointing stuff out to you guys probably won't even see. I don't know what this is, just a little tiny little thing. But that's what we do here at Kinion Classics. We sell 75–80% of our cars. The people don't come here to see them. They rely solely on our descriptions, videos, and pictures. So that's why we're trying to be as honest and upfront as we can with everything. Serpentine belt system. There's your AC compressor. Power Master alternator, aluminum radiator, long tube headers. You can see that they did an excellent job plumbing the heater lines and AC lines through the firewall there. Very nice. MSD ignition, Ford Racing valve covers, Edelbrock intake. And the body on the, like I said, the body and paint is really nice. You've seen, I pointed out a couple little chips or a couple little imperfections in it, but I'm telling you what, this is one gorgeous truck. Had it sitting outside here a little bit ago, and the guy pulled in. He's like, man, that's a beautiful truck. And I said, yeah, it is a beautiful truck. Banjo style steering wheel, leather wrapped, tilt steering column, tail lights. I already told you it had dual exhaust. Roll this window up too. Nicely, glass looks awesome when this thing's tinted. Headlights, flashers. I think that noise is coming from that belt. You'll hear that kind of little, like a little tinny sound. I put a new belt on this thing last fall, and I noticed it was making that noise and it quit. I had this truck and I sold this truck to a buddy of mine, and he had it for a little while and found, that's what us car guys do. We get these vehicles and then we fall in love with them for a while, and then we find something else that we fall in love with, so then we trade them back in or whatever, and then we get something different. So this gentleman I had a really cool Z28 Camaro that he wanted. It had an LS3 in it. So he said, hey, would you take the red Ford back on trade? I said, absolutely. I'd love to take the red Ford back on trade. $65-70 down the highway. Air blows cold, gauges work, speedometer works. There's another oil pressure gauge down there. I think they mounted that in there because they didn't know if they trusted the one on the dash. It says 50 on there, and it says about 60 on there. So here we are. We'll get out. We'll walk around it here quick. Well, that looked fire extinguisher. Here she is. Beautiful little truck. Kinion Classic Cars, Clarence, Iowa, 563-452-2450. www.kinionauto.com, K-I-N-I-O-N auto.com. We buy, sell, and trade classic cars, muscle cars, and regular cars every day. So give us a call if you're interested in purchasing this gorgeous 52 Ford F1 pickup truck, fuel injected, automatic, 4-wheel disc brakes, power steering, power brakes, and vintage heat and air conditioning. What a gorgeous little truck. Kinion Classics, KinionAuto.com. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope you all have a great afternoon, and I'll talk to you guys very soon.